I'm here with head cross-country coach Tyler Scheving. Coach, regular season wrapped up. You had a great race for the Alumni Classic on both the men's and women's side. What were your expectations about that race and ending the regular season?
So going into that race, we were hoping to kind of, get some top 5 finishes. It was effectively a showcase of Buffalo, the way that it all shook out. On the women's side, the women came to play. We had 4 girls go under 19, all finishing, I believe, in the top 15. And we wound up being the top finishing team in the Greater Buffalo region on the women's side, which was awesome. Being an alumnus of UB, it's always fun taking down the alma mater. On the guys' side, the gentlemen demonstrated an awesome pack attack, and I think that those tactics that they showed during the race, they finished 4th overall, but I think they're ready to start moving up and really get after the Metro Atlantic Conference this weekend.
Yeah, so you had a week in between your last race and then the MAAC Championships, like you just alluded to this week at Siena. In that time since then, what are some of the things throughout practice that you're really trying to work on?
So a lot of what we're trying to focus on is just getting the right simulation of what the race is going to feel like. Full disclosure, I beat them up last week. I tried to remind them that they're going to have to work hard through the pain and through the mental struggles. And truth be told, they rose to the occasion. Men's side, women's side, they all kind of threw caution to the wind, and they're ready. They're whatever pain they're going to feel on Saturday, they're more than prepared for it.
And last year, the men finished 6th, the women finished 7th. In comparison to last year's team, how do you think that they'll rank in comparison to last year for this year's event?
Well, funnily enough, the Metro Atlantic is getting stronger. We've got multiple teams ranked regionally on the men's and women's side, but I think both teams are more than capable of a top 5 finish, if not even better. When we went against the other teams in the MAAC at the Paul Short invite earlier in the year, we kind of were just off where we wanted to be on the men's side, and pretty much exactly where we wanted to be on the women's side. That being said, the work that they put in, not just the past 2 weeks, but in the month since then, shows that they are highly prepared, and they've got the right mental focus as well. They know what task is at hand, and I foresee, I think top 5 is at least the bare minimum what we should be seeing.